Go get your snacks.
I just skirted off in your world.
Unsolved cases blow my mind every time. A girl named Mora, her smashed car was found, the girl vanished. We all hate that feeling, even though a lot of us never got that feeling yet, when a family member or a friend disappears and you have no clue where they at. She left college. She said she had to take off for a week, saying she had a family emergency. The family emergency was never a thing. She made it up. Some FBI said she just wanted to disappear. Her family disagreed and said no, she was abducted. So hearing all of these ideas of what could have happened, videos surfaced on the internet. A lot of video, but this one particular video surfaced. Now this man is just laughing into the camera, just like laughing. The whole video it gave me creepy vibes. The whole entire video, it just threw me off a little bit. Other people as well. Until he just stopped laughing. The video end of him saying happy anniversary.
Seems some girl went missing up here a couple days ago.
This was important to a lot of people because it was the 8th year anniversary of Mora's disappearance. So people looking at this guy like, is he talking about Mora? Did he abduct her? You know, the whole theory going around that, man, this man looked creepy, so what is he hidden here? So it's another video surfaced about the same guy. He's playing a piano. At the end of the video, a certain picture pops up. His name is Mr. Dirtbag 112. 112 is the road that Mora disappeared on. When the father, Mora's father, he was interviewed on camera, he called the kidnappers dirtbags. So this strange, mysterious guy out of nowhere comes out of nowhere, upload these videos. His name is similar. Happy anniversary. Now it can just be a coinky dink, but I don't know. This is getting kind of crazy, to be honest. But people managed to, save his videos before they were removed. It's not confirmed that this guy did anything. It was just a little bit odd and weird. So Mora still gone. So here's what happened the day of her disappearance. She went to this ATM, this is her, to get some cash. When she got the cash, she left and she went in her car. She went to go buy some alcohol. Apparently she was drinking red alcohol because when she wrecked, they seen red in her car.
There was some red liquid which may have indicated that she was drinking.
Now before the wreck, it was found that she was planning on going somewhere. She was booking hotels, different things.
There was no sign of Mora the next day or even that night. There was no sign of her at all. There was no footprints in the snow, nothing. She just disappeared off the face of the planet in 7 to 10 minute window with people watching her.
Road trip, she wrecked and she was not found there at the wreck scene.
It just doesn't make sense. How does Maura Murray just disappear?
I want to show y'all this man walking on the surveillance footage. He's walking and he's crossing the street. Pay close attention to this. Now this guy is just walking around, and as y'all can see, it's nighttime. People thought that this guy murdered himself, but his body was found. When his body was found, there was a sock stuffed in his mouth, right? There was a jacket that was found next to him. The jacket that he was wearing in the CCTV footage is not that jacket. It's a whole completely another jacket. So somebody was there. Had to be. He was a guy that just loved to go on long walks. And I'm not trying to say don't go on long walks, but he was that guy. And now this guy just mysteriously dies. Nobody knows why. It's crazy. Like, mysterious cases could be anywhere, in your own home to public places like schools. Now, besides these massive school shootings, school kind of feel like a safe place that you would not be able to get kidnapped at. What I'm trying to say is that since there's a lot of people at school, it is less likely for somebody to get away doing something weird, strange. Now, a lot of y'all might know this simple case. Simple. Weird case. This guy walking into school. Moments before he dies, he's wrapped in this little wrestling mat. People are like, how he's able to fit in it. You cannot fit in it. Like, people tried the same with everything. People tried and you cannot fit in it, but he managed to fit in it. Guess what? All of this went down in the gym. 3 hours of the footage is missing. Yeah, that's pretty strange. It's pretty weird. But it's a mystery and we don't know what really happened. It all could have been a coinky-dink. We don't know.
When we got the body for the second autopsy, that organs, the heart, lungs, liver, etc., were not with the body.
The brain?
Brain, they were all absent.
Every organ from the top of Kendrick's head to his pelvis, gone.
Now, what's scary about this is that kids can disappear. Like, kids, they have plans too. Let's talk about it. This guy wanted to plan a one-way ticket trip to London, not a round trip. He plans this trip and he was planning the PSP on his train almost the whole way there. He didn't take his charger with him though. We take chargers everywhere. Maybe he just accidentally forgot it. Okay, let's just say that. He's seen getting out this train. He's 150 miles away from his hometown. He's far. And in this footage, this is the last time you see him ever. The guy just disappeared. Now, when he left his money at home. Because when you travel this far, you need money or you screwed. Unless he planned on meeting someone. If you look at these double doors that he's walking out of, a reflection shows him looking at a man looking at the kid. Is this the guy that the kid met up with? So from there, Andrew gone. Yeah, that's all we gotta go with.
Andrew went to school one morning and he's not come back.
Someone, somewhere, knows where he is.
And it could be you.
He's one of 30,000 people who are reported missing in London every year.
Imagine this. A family goes to a vacation. Then they leave their kid at their stay. They go out with some friends and they check up on their kid every half an hour. At 9 p.m. the dad goes to the apartment to check on the kids once again. When he seen all the kids, all of them was in a bed asleep. Everything was perfectly fine. At 10, a lady named Kate goes to the door, opened it. The door was wide open, but the window was open and the curtains was wide open, and the girl Madeline was no longer in her bed. Kate, the mom, runs screaming to where everybody's at, saying somebody took her daughter.
Most likely, she woke up, she walked out the back patio door, and as she walks down the step and onto the road, that is where the opportunistic offender struck.
But people looked at the parents and said, what if they had something to do with it? Because people thought it was a little bit odd that you just leaving your child and y'all visiting them every 30 minutes to an hour? Something was a little bit off about that, so they questioned them, of course. Of course, this was just a little theory going around because people wanted to find answers, but they closed it and it was no longer suspects anymore. Years later, it's hope for the family that she's still alive and will be found. Now, what's weird to me, and it's a little theory that I want to jump into, is that the window was open. Did somebody know that the little girls were sleeping in there and a man knocked on the window? And you know, knowing little kids, they gullible. Open the window, tell her to open it. When you open it, the rest is history. It's wraps.
Effort that's gone into searching for Maddie and finding the truth about what happened to her has been phenomenal.
And then another little theory that I want to jump into. What if a man just opened the window and snatched her? But what if she was willingly the kid just to go out the window and go explore? Got bored, couldn't sleep, so she went for a little exploration. I mean, we seen kids leave homes before and walk alone at night. We seen it happen.
A 2-year-old girl crossing the street all alone in the dead of night. The tiny toddler walks to this gas station convenience store, opens the door, and goes inside. She left her apartment. She came across this busy road right here. Look at this. Over here to the gas station. Let's turn the light off for a second. I want to show you how dark it is too. Look at this. This is what this 2-year-old.
But all of this is just ideas, no mean it really happened. This case is still a mystery. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but if you watch my past couple videos, and it's not to freak y'all out, it's not for y'all to live in fear, but my past couple of videos, including this one, there's a little pattern. So the pattern is, no matter where you at, homes, hotels, apartments, driving home, driving a road trip, being on a train, being on a plane, of course, walking alone, being at school, being at a place full of thousands of people, you can still disappear without a trace. See, most of you don't know how to cook. I like to have my food tasting good. I need to invite one of y'all subscribers over. I don't need that much seasonings. I just did that so it could look aesthetically pleasing for the camera. You only need like 2 seasonings for fish. So I'm using this season and this seasoning. I know this one says salt free and this is salt. I'm a retard sometimes. But this is really good on fish. I should have just got whatever. I'm in need of a wife. I need a girlfriend. Like, I'm tired of cooking. If you can't cook, it's cool. Just make me a microwavable dinner. I need me a girl. Y'all want some ice cream? You hungry? Kitchen tour? Yeah, let's go. That's literally my kitchen. It's nothing special. Y'all may be asking yourself, why am I doing this? I don't know. So we could probably connect more, like get to know each other more. I guess. Probably my last time ever doing this. I probably won't never do nothing like this again. Who knows? Update on the fish. So trust the process. I know this look ratchet right now. I know it don't look good, but trust me. Trust this process. We got a problem. Oh! Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Alright guys, this is the salmon. I promise you it's really good. You know, it's a little basic meal, but I promise y'all it's really, really good. And I'm gonna end the video off with that. My bad if it was random, but I love y'all. I just wanted y'all to, you know, connect and vibe with me for a little bit. Yeah.